our gratitude, appreciation, and also to share the amazing journey we have shared together. So let us start our day with our morning prayer. Kindly stand up at your places. Please, be and thought, word and deed. Bless my parents, teachers, my brothers and sisters. Bless the leaders of our country and guide them. I love you with my whole heart and above all things. I offer you my thoughts and actions. Enlighten my mind, strengthen my memory, and direct my will towards what is right. Amen. And coordinators of all the wings to kindly join us for lamp lighting. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Give us wisdom to make this world a better place to live in. Full thoughts, let us start this morning by lighting the lamp. I request, respect. That was a spectacular and bittersweet trail through school life. We have all encountered a fair share of challenges and incidents that influenced our personas and helped us to become what we are today. The school not only imparted us with priceless knowledge, but also bestowed upon our life values and lessons that will reminisce through our lives. So for this, I would like to call Prishni of class 9 for the welcome speech. My fellow Pilates. Today is a bittersweet occasion for each and everyone here. We are here to bid farewell to our beloved 12th standard seniors as they step into a new chapter of their lives. And at the same time, to wish our 10th standard seniors the very best for their upcoming goals. Standing here as a ninth grader, we may not have had the privilege of knowing all of you personally. But one thing we do know for sure is you all have left a mark on this school, on your juniors, and the very spirit of this institution. So, let's begin by bidding a heartfelt farewell to our seniors, the guiding stars of our school. This school has been your second home for so many years, right? The classrooms, the corridors, and even the staff room would have witnessed your hard work, laughter, friendships, and of course, the last minute submissions. You may have entered these gates as a young aspirants, young students, but now you leave as a confident individual, ready to take on the world and shine bright. Well, your journey has been an inspiration to us. From balancing academics to co-curricular activities and to setting an example in each and everything. So on the behalf of 9th standard, thank you all. Thank you very much. Some of you might be excited about this upcoming new chapters of your life. Maybe feeling a little nostalgic, and that's completely okay. But as you step out into the new world, remember this: success isn't about just marks or ranks. It's about chasing your passion, believing in yourself. It's about finding your passion, trying your best, and of course, believing in yourself. No matter where life takes you, the school will always be a part of you, and you will be a part of the school. So this isn't a goodbye, but a warm farewell. Now, while we celebrate the journey of our 12th class seniors, we don't forget another group standing at the threshold of an important challenge: our dear 10th standard seniors. Your big moment is approaching, your board exams. Right now, the pressure might feel very overwhelming. The endless syllabus you are chasing to complete right now, the thought of those around 3 hours exams might be nerve-wrenching and exhausting, but trust me, you have got this. After all, you have spent hours and years preparing for this, and now is the time to let your hard work shine. Every late night study, every morning revisions, every challenge you have overcome, and all the lessons you have learned has brought you to this point. You are more capable and stronger than you realize. But just remember, exams are important, but they don't define your worth. Believe in yourself, manage your time wisely, and most importantly, don't forget to take care of yourself. We, your juniors, are cheering for you, and we have full faith that you will make the school proud. Seniors, without taking much of your time any longer,
remind you, the school was your first stroke of this worldly canvas. So paint it bold, put in the color, and never stop chasing what you want. We'll miss you, cheer for you, and always be proud of you. Farewell, good luck, and see you on the other side of the success. Thank you.
We have a special ceremony planned for you, where we will be giving titles to all of you. So for this, I would request respected Director Sir to come up on the stage and give away the titles to the Pearl of the Pillars. Mr. Neutral. Come on, Pilarians, keep on clapping. Show some enthusiasm, Pilarians. Keep on clapping, everyone. Ravikant sir, Gaurav sir, and Asha ma'am to please come on the stage for confident time. For this, I would like roll number 6, Shanya Niti Singh. She is titled as Miss. Show some energy, guys. Kindly clap. Vishesh Singh, and he's titled as Mr. Diligent. If anyone wants. Roll number 10, Ashwin Paramwal, and he's titled as Mr. Quality.
एक कितने हटा
Roll number 12, Tejas Sharma, Miss Shah, Priyanshu Ranjan, Mr. Mastro, Mr. Trump, we have Harsh Yadav, who is titled as Mr. Diligent. Next, roll number 7, Kartikeya Gupta, and he is titled as Mr. Decent. Roll number 8, Krishna Kumar Verma, is titled as Mr. Introvert. Titled as Miss Bubbly. Miss Bubbly. Roll number 11, Prisha Tiwari, is titled as Miss Orator. Thank you so much.
Ma'am, Principal Ma'am, my dear colleagues and loving students. Finally, the day has come when our students have to show what they have learned from us, what they have been taught from us, and most important, now the field is set you people have been given an arena to perform. I think probably the first paper of class 10th is going to be held on 15th and first paper of class 12th is to be held on 17th. Your performance in the very first paper is going to encourage you, inspire you to perform better in upcoming papers. Here I am not going to instruct you what you have to do, what you are not supposed to do. Ample instructions, ample teachings have been given by your subject teachers time to time. Not best of luck, best of efforts. Your efforts are going to decide what kind of performance, what kind of outcome you are going to get. Class 12th, class 10th, we have great expectations from you all. Nobody is inferior, all are good for us. So we hope in the month of May, on the day of result, all will come up with their flying colors. Best of luck, best of efforts for your upcoming board exams. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for blessing our seat.
And all my dear colleagues and my dear students. Today is good luck for all. Let it be class 10th or let it be class 12th. Everyone's need a good luck. And class 12 has come for their farewell. But I'll say in the words of economics itself, I give you this good luck as a loan. Today, I'm giving you this good luck as a loan. And you know, once you take a loan, you have to return it with interest. Yes. So today I'm wishing you good luck, and on the day of result, I hope this good luck returns me with a greater interest. Both class 10th and 12th, I wish you all the best, and you know you will make us proud. I have no doubt in it. You all will work hard, and any doubt, any day, any time is there. We all teachers are here for your help. Do not get demotivated at any stage of your life, and whether this stage or further coming in upcoming years, we all are there to guide you, to motivate you in all your steps, and best wishes to all. Thank you.
Thank you, Mani, to respected honorable director, sir, respected principal ma'am, respected teachers, and my fellow mates. This is probably the last time I'm here on the stage of the Villas Public School, and as much it is excitement that I'm here, it is also filled with many different emotions that cannot be expressed with words. First of all, I would like to thank the school because I have been studying here since my lower kindergarten, and whoever I am right now is what they created. Whatever personality I have, how I speak, how I walk, how I eat, everything is gifted from this school itself. I would like to thank my teachers because of them I have developed my personality. They have filled me with knowledge, not only from textbooks, but how to live in this world and how to act in this society. I would like to say thank you to my dear friends, especially Darshika and Shalja, for always being there with me, and I will forever remember you and I'll forever love you guys. I'm not going to say that I'm sad, even though I clearly am, but I'm going to make it a bit more literature heavy, since I've got the title of this orator, so I have to live up to my name after all. So all I want to say is that in the silent corridors of the soul of this architecture, adventure. There are tales too delicate for a tongue to utter. For me, this school is like riding a roller coaster. When it starts, you want to stop. But when it stops, you want to start again. When I was young, that is till my 11th grade, I dreaded to be out of the school because naturally I was exhausted and I was like, when school will be over, I'll enjoy my life a bit more. But when I came in class 12th, I realized that this is almost practically the end and I'll never get to experience all of it again. It went by very fast, just like our parents said it would. So I hope with all my heart that each one of you has cherished these precious moments we have spent together, because you can't turn back the time. And Dr. Strange, I'm eyeing at the green stone of yours for the time. I also want to say that there is a universal truth that we all have to accept, whether or not we want to, that everything eventually ends. As much as I have looked forward to this day, I have always disliked endings. The last summer break, the last final chapter of a good book, and the last day with my friends. But endings are inevitable. Leaves fall and you eventually close the book. Today is that day for us. Today is the day we say goodbyes. But as Winnie the Pooh once said, how lucky am I to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard. So thank you everyone, thank you Principal Ma'am, thank you my teachers and everyone, juniors, seniors and my friends for making this journey so lovable, and thank you very much.
She's falling, doesn't even know it yet. Having no regrets is all that she really wants. Only getting on to the big day. I've been thinking about it.
Really, I was not knowing it that this party is going on. But I like that all of you are here. As baby plant, you people have become a big tree. And teachers have nurtured you just like a gardener. Now you have to fly. This is time to your flight. Now you have to fly in this open sky. Most of the students are feeling that they are barricaded in this school. It is true. For everything, discipline, discipline, discipline. Even going washroom, you have to discipline. But children, director sir has made discipline school just to teach you that how is it important in our life. And luckily, all of you are very disciplined in comparison to other students of the state, I think. Secondly, some students are going somewhere, some students are going somewhere. Your very close friend is leaving you. So, this day is little bit morose day of few students. They are feeling that I am leaving my friend. But don't worry, you will get a better friend. If you want, you have to learn. Teachers have taught you from lower KG. You have to say thanks to them because whatever you are, you have read in primary section, you have read in pre-primary section, some students are in junior section, some are in higher section. I wish that all of you will succeed in your life and never feel that success is getting something first division or second division. Success means how many times you have stood up, how many times you have fallen down and you have stood up. That is success. Thank you, students, and love you, all of you. We know that all the teachers, they love you, principal ma'am, and everybody loves you. And sorry for the discipline.
Thank you, Mom, for blessing us with your powerful words.
Mrs. Narayani for conferring titles to next batch of students. I would like to invite who has got the title Mr. Bubble. Yes, Tripathi, and he has got the title Mr. Bubble.
Next we have roll number 18, Ayush Yadav.
title we are asking.
Roll number 26, Nana Agarwal, who is titled as Miss Elegant.
Keep on clapping, guys. Roll number 27, Adi Deepak, who is titled as Mr. Well Groomed.
Show some enthusiasm. Keep on cheering.
From there on, you can go.
Roll number 28, Ojas Abdeli, who has got the title Mr. Sensible.
26. Come. 26.
Sensible.
Roll number 29, Aditya Narayan, is titled as
Class 10th and class 12 students, just a reminder, if anyone is there for the photograph session,
Thank you so much. Titled as Mr. Wrestler.
roll number 8, Anshika Singh.
Roll number 9, Ankita Chaurasya, who is titled as Miss Hidden.
Remarkable.
Come on, cheer up, guys. Give a big round of applause.
Rudra Shankar is titled as Mr. Jinan.
Mr. Consistent.
Roll number 34,
Who is titled as Miss Student.
Divyansh Tripathi is titled as Mr. Amiable.
Please be quick.
Roll number 38, Aditi Mishra is titled as Miss Virtuous.
ये गन काम करता हूँ
Roll number 39, Aisha Ashraf, who is titled as Miss Zealous.
He is titled as Mr. Thoughtful.
Thank you so much, teachers, for your presence.
1 of class 10B. Shatral Singh, who
Next, we have roll number 2, Akshay.
roll number 2, Akshita Mal, who's Next we have roll number 5, Shyam Rai, who's titled as Mr. Happy Go Lucky. Shyam Rai and he's titled as Mr. Ike.
15, roll number 15, Ayushi Rai, and she's titled as Miss Smiley Face.
सर थोड़ा सा और आगे सर सर जी
Roll number 15, Vartika Gupta, and she's titled as Miss Well Groomed. Roll number 15, Vartika Gupta, and she's titled as Miss Well Groomed. Next we have roll number 16, Naveen Srivastava, who's titled as Mr. Cheerful. Who is titled as Miss Snow White. Titled as Mr. Prudent. Swarat Singh is titled as Mr. Prudent. Next we have roll number 19, Apurva Singh, and he's titled as Mr. Novator. Miss Dipali Singh, and she's titled as Miss Sophisticated. Dipali Singh, and she's titled as Miss Sophisticated, and he's titled as Mr. Diplomat. Karunanidhi Pandey, and he's who's titled as. Next we have Kumar Veer Pratap Singh, Lieutenant. I would like to invite OP sir, Isaac sir, and Saurabh sir on the stage. Roll number 22, Mohammad Sufyan, who is titled as Mr. Disappear. Roll number 23, Mohammad Zad, and he is titled as Mr. Happy Go Lucky. And she's titled as Miss Kind Hearted. Please be quick. Roll number 22, Ujjwal Kumar Pandey, and he's titled. Roll number 26, Pratmesh Pathak is titled as Mr. Busy Bee. Titled as Mr. India. Perfect. Roll number 30, Pratyush Singh is titled as Mr. Easy Peasy. Thank you.
Let me come to the stage. Get this over. No, no.
Sneha Singh, and she is titled as Fall of the Pillars. Titled as Fall of the Pillars.
Samir.
Here in the board exams, my best wishes and probably the best wishes from all the faculty members of 10th and 12th. I hope you all will do well. You have at your hand maybe a fortnight to prepare yourself. I'm not very sure what exactly is your papers, when is your date sheets and all that, you all know it. Concentrate right now. leave aside the social media, social sites, the mobile phones, do away with them for the next at least a month. Because that almost captures, it becomes an addiction. When you go for just watching something in the YouTube or something, and you find that you thought of starting with only I'll spend around 10 to 15 minutes for it, then you stretches on to become more than an hour or two. That's almost a waste of time, because you will all get only mucks over there. You won't get any good thing out there, only the mucks. So it is better that for the time being you concentrate on your books, and this is the time when your notes come in handy. This is the only time when you have prepared your notes nicely of all the subjects. That is going to help you a lot, because if you take a recourse to your books and all, you will get confused a lot. So that is why I keep on saying, and your teachers also may be saying to you, but you people don't follow, that keep on making a rich note, which is going to help you in the examination, because we don't have too much time to prepare for hardly 3-4 days gaps between two subjects. So in that, only these things will help. And then you can have your plan out your mock test at home itself, solve the papers and all that, but then you have to have some time for revision and all this thing. Where will you do the revision from? If you take a course to, you go back to your books and all that, textbooks, reading them and all, you will get confused a lot. Because there are many other things in the textbook that are not required this moment. But the notebooks are almost a yeast of whatever you are going to, what the examiner would be asking and all that. So the content-wise, this is the time when your notes should have provided you the best flips in life. If you don't have the flips right, then probably you will feel disgusted, disappointed at the last moment, and that breeds frustration later on. That is why the teachers also, and I also, or for that matter anyone, say that prepare a rich note for yourself. Now, whenever I come and on these kind of academic times, though it is a fun time for you all, you are meeting your other friends, your other batchmates, you must have had fun. Did you have or not? Here on the stage. We used to have a lot of fun in the previous farewells, and that's why I avoid the time when you are having fun, so I don't want to come. I think that the students will have enough free rein to enjoy things. But I think today you were under a strain of something, that you couldn't do that kind of thing which the frolics that you used to do 3-4 years back here. But still, whatever it is, I always tell you kids, that this is the 3-4 years of the make and break period. When you go to 9th class, it becomes very, very formal. Academics starts at class 9. Rest of the time, till class 8, it remains a preparatory level of academics as such. 9th onwards, I mean, as per our context, I'm talking of the Indian educational system and the jobs and all those kind of things. This is when you reach class 9th, you got to get your socks pulled up nicely and concentrate for these 3-4 years if you want to really accomplish something. See, people achieve something at the age of 24, 25, 26 and all that. But then, see, once you don't get into a professional college at this stage, I'm talking in terms of India, I'm not talking of other countries. If you don't make it a career means what I say, when you join a professional school just after 10 plus 2, at least you feel little satisfied and you are comfortable and you don't have any concern in the back of your mind that what will happen to my future as such. Because you have a choice at this stage of life. Later on, you will not have a choice. you will have a chance only. You will have to go for something because for living, everybody has to do something, isn't it? So it is better that whatever you want in life, whatever you dream in life, for that to fulfill, you will have to work hard. You will have to be more planned manner of studies, planned manner of your work, daily routine. That is going to help you ultimately in life. But if you waste and get wavered at this stage of life, ultimately your next 40 to 50 years are going to be a life of frustration and disappointment, and that is all. I do not want to say anything otherwise to you all, 10th and 12th students, but I want to say, and particularly the 9th and 11th, focus on your studies right now if you want to make something in life. Academics is the only thing by which, the easiest thing in by which you will be able to get a comfortable materialistic life. I do not know anything about the happiness. How do people get happiness? I'm not sure about it, and I do not know much what defines happiness as such. But what I want to say, at least if you want to have a comfortable materialistic life, academics is the easiest route to reach that level. Other things will take a very tough daunting. If you want to choose sports as a career, it becomes very tough. You have to be really very good in sports, very good in sports, spending around 6 to 7, 8 hours in that. And that too one doesn't know because you people are not lucky in Gorakhpur to get a good coach. And when you don't get a good coach, like in academics, if you don't get a good teacher, you will not be able to excel in life. In the same manner, any other things, suppose you choose music as a vocation, music as a career, then you will have to go outside. You will need some kind of a trainer who can train you to that level of this thing. Other things are very, very tough because that requires not only hard work, it requires talent. And if you do not have the combination of talent together, you're not going to achieve, you're not going to go further in life. And what ultimately happens to those guys who have chosen sports as a career, hardly a game or two they play in the Ranjis and they need trophies, and maybe they may appear in the national team for 1 or 2 years when I'm talking of cricket. And they fade away in life. And what do? You don't know. Where do they reach? In the same manner, it is almost in all the fields. I'm not trying to discourage anyone. I'm not trying to discourage that you should choose any other field, but the other fields require lot of energy, lot of hard work, and lot of talent. Please try and understand. कोई और चीज तुम करोगे, you will require talent also along with the hard work. Suppose you get ready one day, you get up in the morning, you say, now I'll start making, really be planning myself, and I will do hard work for becoming a good badminton player and all that. That requires many other things besides your hard work and your intention of becoming the best. What are those? You have to get a good coach. You have to have your own talent which comes from within. But talent without hard work won't do. That is why I say other fields. Academics becomes the easiest way of achieving anything. I have seen and I have experienced myself also less talented people, but with the kind of hard work that they have put in their life, planned hard work, I'm saying planned hard work, sustainable, persevere with your task. Your aim should be there, but you have to persevere. Don't get disappointed because of one failure or two failures. Should not deter you from going ahead. But that's very easy. You have to only devote 4 to 5 hours at home, not beyond that. People say I study for 18 hours a day. I don't think. I have been in a competition which is probably in India is supposed to be the hardest and most difficult competition. I know that how much work did I do. But it was a focused one. During my 2 years of preparation for civil services, I didn't see even one movie. So that kind of loyalty to the work is required. And these 3-4 years, that's all. After these 3-4 years, when you get into a professional college or anywhere, then you enjoy over there. They don't fail you in the professional colleges. So what I want to say is, particularly right now, class 9th and 11th, get down to your work right now. You all can make it to anywhere. They say, nah, everybody will not get into IITs. Everybody will not get into NITs. Everybody will not get into NEET. You can get into it. I'm telling you, all of you can get into. The only thing is required. What only thing required is the focus that is required, and planned hard work, and perseverance, and patience. These are the things of a good scholar. I'm telling you one thing very clearly. Do not think that, okay, there one girl, how talented this boy is. Don't worry about that. Let him be or let her be a talented this thing. You just only persevere with your hard work. Frame a timetable. 10 hours, 8 hours, 6 hours. Make it like that. Depending on your approach of the competition, make it little slightly, alter it a little bit. When I say 10 hours, you go for academics. 8 hours, have a nice sleep. You got to take a nice sleep. 6 hours, you have fun. When I say fun, it includes your health, hygiene, everything along with fun. How much time would you spend for your TV? Your popular TV, which you really like, the comedy, this thing. How much time you are going to spend for your sports? Maybe 1 hour, 2 hours. So you got 6 hours to enjoy life every day. Then you have 11 hours to study, 8 hours good sleep, 6 hours. Have fun in life. Have your social contacts. Because that is also very, very important. If you just only go for the book, this thing later on, by the time your exams will approach, you all will be bad. That happened with me. I had shut off all the doors. And when I was appearing in the exam, I felt that this is what is happening to me. The thing is that this is the time when you have to put in your this thing. And those who are not doing it right now, I'm telling you are going to repent. I'm telling you all, you are going to repent. You're spending so much, your parents are spending so much time. The only problem with the parents, they're not investing time with you all. And that is the main problem. If they invest time with you all, if they are with you when you're doing your self-study, probably those students whose parents have done this, I have seen those students getting in very first attempt into IITs. I have seen from this school only. What I want, if your parents are not bothered about you, please leave them aside. Devote yourself to this. And I'm very, very sure that you will be able to make it anywhere that you want to. I was a very average student in my life. My professors, my assistant professors used to get into civil services. And they failed in civil services. I used to feel that how will I make it? When these are the teachers, universities and all that, they are not able to make it. But I did make it. It was only because of that. Because they were unfocused. Why were they unfocused? Because they had a job. So they had made up this thing, plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D. Don't make these plans. Make only one plan. I have to get somehow into it. And you will see the change. You will see yourself also. And ultimately this thing. Best of luck to all of you. But not best of luck to all the students whom I have seen not coming to school regularly. This is the time. That is why this year I am introducing a reward rather, for the student who has been here in the school for the maximum time. The first time I am doing it. See, I tell you one thing very, very clearly. I'm telling you, it's my own experience I'm telling you. The students who have been regular, who have been serious in the school, taking down the notes of the teachers, will certainly will have to work. I mean, half the battle is won for them. Half the battle is won for them. I'm telling you very clearly. जो बच्चे irregular हैं, उनको देखना कितनी तकलीफ होगी अभी. Next 15-20 days में कितनी उनको तकलीफ होगी. They will find it very tough. Those who are, and I'm not talking of those students who have joined some coaching institutes and they have devoted their entire energy in their coaching institutes. They can also do well. I'm not saying that. But those students who have neither done well in coaching institute, they go and just enjoy in the restaurants who are there in front of the coaching institutes. They're talking, gossiping and all that. So they are not devoting themselves here also and at the coaching institutes also. They are going to have a very, very bad future. I'm telling you. But those who are devoting, those who are regular, I'm sure, as I said, the half the battle is won by them. Ab aapko only a little bit there you have to cover and you will be able to be very, 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 very. So best of luck again to class 10th and 12th students. I have a great hope on Yashita of class 10. I have a great hope on some of the students I really don't know of class 12, many of them. But I'm sure that you all will do very, very well. But don't be under because I have to perform. Somebody has said that I have to do very well. Please do not be under some kind of attention. Take things very easy. Thank you very much for listening.
And we teachers kept on reminding you, insisting you, please do come to school regularly. And how many times our words were valued, this you know much better. So any cases from class 12? Who? Please. Once again. Srijan. Apart from Srijan, anyone? Any other case? Ria. Yes, anyone else? Okay. Wait for surprise. I would like to request Principal Ma'am to come on the stage. Now coming to class 10th. Any guesses? Is it so? The entire strength of class 10th and 12th would be eligible for this award. Thank you so much.
Roll number 5.
Titled as Mr. Consinine.
Roll number 36. Srishti Anand and she's titled as Miss Siri.
Start is done.
Rule number 37, Ujjwal Singh Devraj and he's titled as Mr. Considerate.
Roll number 38. Ananya Pandey and she's titled as Miss Radiant.
Rule number 39, Harshit Rai and he's titled as Mr. Athlete.
From class 12B, we
Cheerful.
Roll number 33, Pushkar Pandey, and he is titled as Mr. Defiant. Roll number 31, Purnima Saini, and she is titled as Miss Beautiful.
Roll number 32, Prapti Singh, and she is titled as Miss Cheerful.
Roll number 33, Pushkar Pandey, and he is titled as Mr. Defiant.
Roll number 34, Rhythm Amit, and she is titled as Miss Kind Hearted.
She is titled as Miss Delicate. She is titled as Mr. Businessman.
Roll number 37, roll number 38, Soubik Bharatwal.
Those who are left on the title kindly wait.
Kindly wait. Rest all kindly move for the lunch. Class 12 boys.
Now I request Neela ma'am, Sakshi ma'am, and Rani ma'am to come and join us for conferring the titles to next batch of students.
Class 10th and 12th, those who want to share their feelings will be called one by one. Let the time come. Meanwhile, boys of class
Ma'am and Rani ma'am to join us for conferring titles to next batch of students.
For meaning at home dictionary.
Next we have roll number 4, Divyansh Yadav, who is titled as Mr. Tranquil.
Next, we have roll number 5, Akyan Shani, and he is titled as Mr. Benevolent. Akyan Shani, Mr. Benevolent.
Next we have roll number 6, Shoribash, who is titled as Mr. Cheerful.
I have a 1 minute case for him. Next we have roll number 7, Abhyuday Singh, Mr. Know It All. Abhyuday Singh, Mr. Know It All.
Mr. Know It All in Hindi.
Aditya Yadav is titled as Mr. Sinesh.
Next we have Alok Kumar Singh, and he's titled as Mr. Happy Go Lucky. Alok Kumar Singh, and he's titled as Mr. Happy Go Lucky.
Next we have roll number 10, Shikhar Kanajia, and he's titled as Mr. Curious. Shikhar Kanajia, and he's titled as Mr. Curious.
Next we have from class 12, roll number 41, Soumya Oza, and she has got the title The Header. Miss Header. Soumya Oza, Miss Header.
Repeat the title again.
Soumya Oza, Miss Header.
Next.
Next we have roll number 42, Shara Verma, who's titled as Mr. Innovative.
ये सिर्फ फोटो भी मार दिया.
Shaurya Verma is titled as Mr. Innovative.
Next we have roll number 43, Shreyans Srivastava, and he is titled as Mr. Disappear.
Next we have roll number 44, Suraj Singh, who is titled as Mr. Late.
Boys of class 10th and 12th, kindly have your lunch.
Suraj Singh is titled as Mr. Late.
And she is titled as Mr. Procrastinator.
Mr. Correct.
Titled as Mr. Blissful. Tarun Singh, and he is titled as Mr. Blissful.
Next we have roll number 12, Aryan Agrawal, and he is titled as Mr. Studious. Aryan Agrawal, and he is titled as Mr. Studious.
Next we have Hira Manzar, and he is titled as Mr. and she is titled as Mr.
Hera Manzar. Hera.
Hera Manzar, and she is titled as Miss Enigmatic.
Next we have roll number 14, Aditi Srivastava, and she is titled as Miss Inaudible. Aditi Srivastava is titled as Miss Inaudible.
Next we have roll number 15, Akriti Pandey, and she is titled as Mr. Poetic. Miss Poetic, and she is titled as Miss Poetic.
Next we have roll number 16, Nandini Kannotia, and she is titled as Miss Delegate. Nandini Kannotia, and she is titled as Miss Delegate.
Next we have roll number 17, Shrita Yadav, and she is titled as Miss Confirm. And she is titled as Miss Confirm. Shrita Yadav.
Next we have roll number 18, Jaya Datta Pandey, and she is titled as Miss Polite. Jaya Datta Pandey, and she is titled as Miss Polite.
Next we have roll number 19, Pravi Singh, and she is titled as Miss Sensitive. Pravi Singh,
Absent.
titled as roll number 48, Utkarsh Kumar, and he is titled as Mr. Well-Groomed. Utkarsh Kumar, and he is titled as Mr. Well-Groomed.
Next we have roll number 49, Utkarsh Tripathi, and he is titled as Hunk of the Class. Utkarsh Tripathi, and he is titled as Hunk of the Class.
Next we have roll number 15, Vaishnavi Rai, and she is titled as Miss Delightful. Vaishnavi Rai, and she is titled as Miss Delightful.
Next we have roll number 51, Yashwardhan Pandey, and he is titled as Mr. Punctual. Yashwardhan Pandey, and he is titled as Mr. Punctual.
And the last we have roll number 52, Zohra Fatima, and she is titled as Miss Diligent. Miss Diligent.
You can share if you want. Class 10 boys can share the place if they want.
आज
that will stay with us forever. First and foremost, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to our incredible teachers. Each one of you has played a special role in shaping us. A heartfelt thanks to our chemistry teacher who made even the toughest concepts easy and fun to learn. He is probably the best chemistry teacher I ever met. To my Hindi teacher, your lessons were not
Class 9th and 11th need to maintain silence.
but just
Be in discipline.
Sir, you made the compliment to my class teacher, our amazing bio teacher. Thank you for your constant support and for always pushing us to do our best. You taught us how life works, both in textbooks and in real life. And now to my fellow classmates, the people who made school life so much fun, from sneaking snacks in class to pretending we understood.
Gaurav sir.
यादों के पुराने एल्बम में छुपा के रखे हैं हमने वो दिन गुल्लक में बड़ी चवन्नी सी बचा के रखे हैं हमने वो दिन ना किसी मंजिल की फिक्र की जिंदगी जीने की उम्र की दोस्ती और दोस्तों से उधार के दिन थे वो दिन भी गाड़ी थे वो दिन भी गाड़ी थे वो दिन भी गाड़ी थे पूरीनु आने जान की पसूरीनु जहर बने हाँ तेरी पेजामा में पूरीनु आना सी यू नहीं आया दिल भाग भाग मेरा टकराया काका बोल की दस जावे मामा न्यूनी चूड़ीनु रावाची बावाची उड़न लुका कोई मैनू
Class 12 girls.
मेरे डोल सुनाई ना दी
Move for your lunch.
खबर की ना
Class 12 girls.
आ जावे
Class 10 girls. Move.
पूरा भी ना होवे हाँ बढ़िया बढ़िया दी गल बात की महबूब आ जावे दिल तेरा पूरा भी ना होवे
And since that time I'm here, and today I feel really overwhelmed by the feelings that I have spent so many years of my life here. It's a very important place for me because it has given me everything that I am. My identity, my knowledge. Wherever I go, I know I will take the name of this school because I was a Kodalgi. And my special mention here I wish to give to the teachers who have made this journey of these 12 years for me so happening and so lovely that I have had so many memories with so many teachers, and not only teachers but the students also, because many of my classmates, they are from LKG in the same school we are here, and in class 10 also they are here only. So yes, this is quite overwhelming that we have spent so many years together, and here I would like to make a special mention of the experience that I had in class 9th and 10th especially, because this was, I think, a period of transition for me. A more dedicated person I became during these years in 9th and 10th, and it was all like my teachers who actually told me that now I have to be like more concentrated on what I have to do in future. And the best thing that I learned in class 9th and 10th was to write point-wise answers, and this was like one thing I have learned only in class 9th. The thing I will never forget. And I would here like to make a special mention of two of my friends also, Akshita and Apurva. Why I'm making their mention is that I got a good friendship with them in class 9th only. Before that, I did not have such good friendship with them. But I have realized that as I was transitioning to the maturity period, understanding that now I have to focus on career and focus on many other things, I have understood that their company has given me more than what we call just friends and friendship and joking together. They have been very supportive of me and helped me to realize my dream as a person. So I would be very thankful to them also. And I would also mention one incident here when I was in class 4th or something. So I was like in class 4th or something, and we were just giving some Hindi Olympiad, and we were sitting like sitting in the class somewhere I think in this building, and Asha ma'am was our invigilator during that exam. So I was in class 4th at that time, and she said something. I still remember that we were taking more time actually. So she said, "You're not giving a UPSC exam here, okay? Just stand and go." So like we had to just leave. She wanted us to leave quickly after the exam. And that was the time when that was the first picture of her in my life that, okay, she is a very strict teacher. And after that, I straight met her in class 9. I realized that on the first day I felt that she is the very same I met in class 4. But through the years, through 9th and 10th, I realized that she is not what I felt that she is at that moment. She is like a very friendly teacher, and whatever she does for us to groom ourselves to be better. So I feel that this is a special mention of her. And other teachers also, I am very grateful for everybody who has shaped me in these years. And that's it. Thank you.
This is my last day in this school, so I want to express my some views which I spent from since journey of this school from LKG to class 12. My some teachers act as guardian in this school, like Pawan sir, my physical education teacher, has always acted as like a father in this school. And my most favorite teacher, Miss Amita Singh Rajput, is always very impressive, and I cannot explain that, but she always acted as my second mother in this school. I have written one poem that is in Hindi. I like to ask the permission from Principal ma'am that I can speak. Thank you ma'am for giving me permission. So here I am going to speak my poem. ये स्कूल के दिन बहुत याद आएंगे, ये स्कूल के दिन बहुत याद आएंगे। वो स्कूल में आना, लंच ब्रेक से पहले टिफिन चट कर जाना, और टीचर के आते ही गुड मॉर्निंग का गाना गाना, एक वॉशरूम के बहाने पूरा स्कूल घूम के आना, क्लास में मस्ती करने पर सब पनिश किए जाएंगे। ये स्कूल के दिन बहुत याद आएंगे। याद आएगी वो मस्तियाँ जो किया करते थे, याद आएगा वो सब कुछ। मैम के नोटबुक चेकिंग पर अजीब से बहाने बनाते हैं, ये लास्ट बेंच पे बैठकर बैक बेंचर की किताब पाते हैं। एग्ज़ाम के एक दिन पहले ये बैक बेंचर ही हैं जो पढ़ के एवरेज मार्क्स लाते हैं। ये छोटी मोटी धमकियाँ ये छोटी मोटी नोक झोंक पर सीधे धमकियाँ जाती हैं, तू बाहर मिल, तुझे मेरी गैंग बताती है। आगे टीचर्स का लेक्चर तो पीछे पेन फेस्ट की मस्तियाँ चलती हैं। ये स्कूल के दिन बहुत याद आएंगे। कोई IAS तो कोई PCS तो कोई डॉक्टर के सपने लेकर जा रहा है, ये टीचर ही है जो हमें इस काबिल बना रहा है। टिपी टॉप से थ्रोट और एयर खेलते खेलते न जाने कब बड़े हो गए हम, दोस्तों से बैठकर भूल जाते थे अब वो सारे दोस्त बिछड़ जाएंगे, किताबों से भरा वो बैग अब हमारे कंधे नहीं दबाएंगे। ये स्कूल के दिन बहुत याद आएंगे। थैंक यू।
These performances have added some colors and flavors to our farewell and good luck ceremony. We hope that these performances have made this day a most memorable and special for us. A vote of thanks for all the guests, organizers, performers and helpers to their contribution and support for making the event a success. Our time together has come to an end and it's time to bid farewell to this wonderful event. Before we part ways, we would like to extend my thanks and appreciation to everyone who has made this event a successful one. Now, I would like to request Principal Ma'am to please come on the stage for giving vote of thanks.
Also to maintain the discipline.
Last night, girls.
To all my dear children and worthy faculty. Before I set out further, I would like to thank all the anchors of the program as their names Ananya, Aditi and Shreya and Shruti, because duty of anchors, only anchors are the performers who can make the program successful and who can make the good eventer. So these all the anchors performed their duty well. They did not leave any stone unturned. Give a big applause to these anchors. Since morning they are here handling the mic. This is not an easy task. Many changes have been brought in their program sheet, but then too no fluctuation was there. Perfect, mind blowing, very good children, well done. And now I come to the point that today as class 12, bid for the farewell from this institution. I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to you all for being the member of this Pillars family. Your love to our teachers, your dedication, your perseverance and your regularity. Today one reward was introduced by our Honorable Director Sir, regularity and punctuality reward. So a few of the children have received that award. It shows that you are attached to the school and this really made the journey of class 11 and 12, 2 years journey, very special in its true sense. And on behalf of my all the staff members, school management and all the students, I wish all the best for my class 12 students, those who are not leaving the premise. At the same time, we are overwhelmed and nostalgic also, because now time comes to say you goodbye with all the best wishes for your future. Your future will be full of excitement and whatever you can be called as a product wrapped by your teachers with full of knowledge. Now they are releasing you, they are leaving you, they are sending you in the open environment to fly in vibrant colors. So you prove yourself. I am 100% sure that many of you will create records in CBSE result this year. And your discipline, I did not get any big complaint in this 1 year of class 12, I should say, any very big complaint regarding the discipline. So you have maintained discipline. For that I thank the children. of class 12, and I suggest, advise to class 11 to follow their footprints. Everybody is not very much good in studies, but values matters a lot in your life. So whatever your teachers have filled in your mind, behavior, you cannot carry your degrees and your certificates everywhere. Your way of talking, your way of walking, your way of sitting, your way of socialization, it speaks that from which school, from which family you belong to. So at class 10th, best of luck. There is a far difference between the standard of class 10th and 12th. For you, as per your level, 10th is difficult, and class 12 can understand what is the difference between the course of class 10th and 12th. So whatever and many guidelines director sir has given, his precious advice will be very much valuable for you. And one line only, I also want to include, add in that, writing with learning. If you are not writing what you are learning is incomplete. You cannot memorize at the time of writing each and every word, whether in a very rough writing, but keep on writing. Whatever you are learning, you will never ever forget. Second thing, wherever today many children were hesitating to come upon the stage. Public speaking is an integral part of your personality. Whatever education you have to face a big interview. So this is the platform where you can develop this habit which is known as public speaking or anchoring or oration, whatever. And children, I must thank to your all the mentors, Mrs. Asha, Mrs. Supriya, Mrs. Amita, I can see all from here, and Mrs. Soumya, Ms. Sakshi, and all the male faculty, Mr. Ravikant, Mr. Gaurav, Mr. Dr. Shivdas, Dr. Vikas, who work not, all the teachers, since Mr. Mel, since morning I am seeing their dedication. This is the real teamwork. In limited resources, colorful environment, happiness, cheer. And one thing only which I missed, I must indicate here, otherwise I will miss something, that games. I wanted few games also here. This year, games were missed, but as your coordinator, senior wing has informed me that they had limited time and both the events were about to conduct in both together in one day. That is why, but still I am inviting you. You can come here, you can share experience, you can sing here. If you have an instrument, you can play. Half an hour more is there with you, you can do this all. And class 12, all the best for your bright future and colorful future. Jump high in the sky and on the name of this institution. Thank you and have a blessed day ahead.
Now, in conclusion, I want to express my gratitude to everyone who has made this event a success. It has been an honor to serve you as an anchor, and I hope you have enjoyed the program as much as we enjoyed presenting it to you. Once again, thank you for coming, and we hope to see you again. Please enjoy your refreshments. Thank you.
Formally it is closed, but anyone wants to come up on the stage, share their...
This is Utkarsh Mishra from the desk of class 12th A, and this is my final speech here. No, actually I so heartedly want to score above 90 so that I can come once again. So maybe this is the second last one. So hopefully this is the second last speech of mine here, and it was my first day in the school when extempore was going on during the assembly, and YD sir was there at that time, and he asked that if anyone from the crowd can speak on this topic. So it was my first day and I came here, so I wanted to conclude it by coming here as well. So please, it will take 7 to 8 minutes, but you will not feel bored. So while eating, you can use this as your mobile screen and just enjoy it. So first of all, thank you to my teachers for giving me this opportunity, and I am sorry to every teacher of mine that I didn't come to school regularly and my attendance was below average, and to
to be honest, right now I regret it. Right now I regret it because there could have been so many memories and opportunities if it wouldn't have been gone that way. But still, I was not present a lot of times, but till the days I was present, there are so many memories. And to be honest, right now I'm going to take the names of all my classmates individually. So if anyone is feeling bored, I am really sorry because it is my last time and I want to make it worth it. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you feel bored. So first of all, I'll start with my teacher, Supriya ma'am. She was my class teacher and she was the first teacher who started scolding me in 11th for my irregularities. And she told me that meet me in class 12th. I'll be your class teacher. And then if you'll continue this nuisance, then things will be very difficult
Last
for
night,
you.
boys. After 5 minutes.
So sorry Supriya ma'am, yes things were quite difficult for me. And then Gaurav sir, I don't know if he is here. So Gaurav sir always used to scold me for my irregularities, but he never lost hope and he always motivated. Whenever I actually am very poor in physics, my physics marks are the worst throughout the year. So whenever he used to hand me the paper, I used to look like this and I didn't know what to say to him because he was the same teacher who told me कि भाई बेटा class attend कर लेना, but I didn't do. And during the time of result, I was there standing in front of him with so much poor marks, so I used to look like this and he said, कोई बात नहीं, आगे अच्छा करना. And it kept going. So thank you Gaurav sir. And Agrari sir, he is not here I know, but Agrari sir fascinated me a lot. Agrari sir, whenever Agrari sir used to tell about his experiences, about his qualification, I always used to thought, man, this guy has so much knowledge. I wish I could even gather 1% of the knowledge he has. So thank you Agrari sir. And Nuran sir, thank you Nuran sir for everything. We really loved your bio class and especially thanks to you for introducing us to other career options because it was because of you that I have these many knowledge about what you can opt after taking bio because I only knew MBBS. Thank you Pawan sir for supporting me always. Sir, you were always a great supporter for me and your class was one of the jolliest. And now Pawan sir from physical education. Thank you sir. You used to call me smart chap and you always used to say that you can score marks Utkarsh but you don't work hard. That's your responsibility. So I will work hard sir and I will make you proud. That's my promise. And thank you for supporting me. And then OP sir, thank you sir. I know I haven't studied from you in class 12, but in class 11th I remember you used to call me guest student for my irregularities. Sorry sir, I was always a guest student, but thank you.
Last night.
Okay ma'am, okay. Jackie sir, thank you for being such a good helper in the lab sir. You were always with us and whenever we wanted to find something you were always there. And even you used to listen to our talking and you say, पढ़ क्यों नहीं रहे हो तुम लोग भाई? पढ़ने के लिए आए हो? And Mishra sir, thank you to you also. He was new. He came in when we were in class at 12th only. Then he came. So thank you to you also, sir. And Manjulika ma'am. Whenever I used to come to school after 3-4 days, she used to say, "Aa gaye?" So thank you, ma'am. Ravikant sir, there is this one small memory of yours. Actually, I haven't studied from Ravikant sir in class 12 and neither in class 11. But I know when I was quite irregular in class 11 when annual function was going on. So he took me in his play and then I became absent for I think 5-6 days. And I was quite sure that I am out of that program. But then suddenly in evening he called me and he said, "Beta, are you willing to come?" Then I said, "Sir, am I even in the program till now?" "Yes, you are. I have faith in you." Thank you, sir, for that. Thank you for having faith in me. And then my classmates. I'm sorry if I left any teacher who taught me. I'm really sorry. Actually, I'm not a whole student here. So every teacher here is great, but I'm really sorry. Huh? as a group. Okay, and the profile picture of that group is of ma'am, please, 5 minutes, please, ma'am. Now to my classmates, I'll make this quick because time is running up. So Mahima was my first friend of class 11th. Then Kartike. Thank you Kartike for everything. I don't know what it would have been if you were not my friend, and thank you Mahima as well. And in class 12th, Akansha became my friend, and thank you to all you three. And Garg, if it was not for Garg, I would not have even thought of becoming a doctor. Thank you Garg, true story. And every friend of mine, actually I haven't, due to the fact that I didn't come to school regularly, I have not interacted with everyone. So I'm really sorry. Rishabh bhai, this small incident, Rishabh is so respected by me that I always call him Rishabh bhai, because he is such a nice guy. I can never call him Rishabh. Yeah, I can never call him as Tum. So Rishabh bhai, thank you for being such a nice guy. Ronit, Krishna, Ayush, everyone, Saket, Shrijan, thank you everyone. And the best memory of mine of this class is the recess. And thank you everyone. Thank you. I hope I come again. Thank you.
No mistake. You would think that if I identify the colors correctly or rhyme correctly, then I would get impression. But no, I learned a dialogue by heart, and that dialogue was छेदी सिंह, हम तुम्हें इतने छेद करेंगे कि तुम भूल जाओगे कि सांस कहाँ से ले, और yes you know, I don't need to speak that. And the second story is of my initial days of school. When I was a below average student, I would be in the constant fear of being nagged at PTM days because I would have performed so poorly. But let me say, the staff of Pillars helped me to become what I am. From a nobody to the pearl of Pillars. It has been an adventurous story. And I guess everybody has a one story of their own. And thank you for everything, teachers, because you all were the ones who made this possible. During these 14 years, I have seen this school go through many transitions and phases. But few teachers have been common in all, like Pawan sir, Usha ma'am, Vandana ma'am, and Manjulika ma'am. And let me tell you something. Manjulika ma'am has taught my sisters who were 8 to 10 years old. She is teaching me now, and today I am passing on and she is still there. Teachers like her have a legacy in this school, and I appreciate that. Thank you ma'am. And a major chunk of students from my colony all have studied from Pillars. So whenever my cousins gather, we have a bedtime story about Pillars. Because from my family, every sibling has studied in this school. And today I am also completing this thing. Thank you.
Experiences. From annual function to hosting a farewell party last year, directing a drama to standing as a candidate for head boy. It's been a very memorable moment, and I am so thankful for the guidance of teachers and our further disciplinary charges, and for the friendships that have shaped me into a person I am today. Thank you, the Pillars Public School, for everything.
Very pleasant afternoon to all director sir, respected principal ma'am, dignified teachers, and my loving mates. This is Darshika of class 12A, here to sum up the entire journey of the Pillars Public School in the form of a short speech. The journey began at a very young age. I got admitted into this institute. Little did I know that this institute will help me grow this much. I was a quiet kid, very average in academics and extremely underconfident. Further on qualifying to class 5th, I met teachers like Divya ma'am, Mitali ma'am and Nirja ma'am. They had always been my supporters. Qualifying to 7th grade, I met Shilpi miss and Joseph ma'am. Further, although my class 8 journey was entirely online, but Rashida ma'am has always praised me. These teachers have shaped my life like a god. So I would give them